Hello, I'm Bill Wisniewski, producer for Palomar College Television. We are here to help you create a short promo, capture a lecture, make you lots of money, tape online course introductions, or produce a full teleweb course. Okay, maybe not so much the money part, but hopefully now I have your attention. We are very fortunate to have one of the best educational television studios in the state. Many of the programs we have produced are national award winners. Our channel reaches more than 300,000 homes in North County, so we can get your message out to a large audience. Well, it all sounds great, but how do you start? First, contact me to discuss your project and set up a time for your taping. We are pretty busy and operate on a first-come, first-served basis, so you definitely want to be added to our production schedule as soon as you can. Next, you can start preparing for the taping. We have teleprompters available for those who want to read their script off the camera. For promos, which have to be under 1 minute, using the teleprompter is really a necessity. You may be more comfortable using an extemporaneous style for lectures and other longer projects. Promos often have a basic format you can follow. Start with an attention getter, tell people why they should be interested in your class or event, and provide contact information for them at the end. Any pictures or other visuals you have are great, but we can't use copyrighted materials. On our website, you can review examples of some of the projects we have produced to get ideas for the script. Look under the faculty section on the left side of the screen. Once you have the script finished, email it to me at least 48 hours in advance. We will need to load and format it for the teleprompter. And now it's time to practice. Students aren't expecting you to look like a professional newscaster, but they will want you to appear knowledgeable, friendly, and approachable. Talking to a camera is very different from talking to a live audience, and it does take some getting used to. Practicing at home in front of a mirror can be very helpful. Okay, so you really want to try to be conversational. Talk to the camera as if it were your audience. There really is somebody on the other side of that lens. Try also to be energetic and enthusiastic. It's hard when you're nervous, and everyone gets nervous, but it makes a huge difference in how the audience will perceive you. Remember to smile. Yeah, it sounds like a no-brainer, but you wouldn't believe how many people have difficulty doing this when they're nervous. Eye contact is something else to consider. It's important to remain looking straight into the camera the entire time you're taping. When you speak in front of a group, you vary your eye contact from side to side. But as you can see, for a TV audience, this is distracting. Remember that the camera is your friend. Keep looking deep into its eyes. And speaking of eyes, it will take a while to adjust to the bright studio lights. They will seem very intense at first, but after a couple of minutes your eyes will acclimate. Try to avoid staring directly at the lights though, unless you're the type that enjoys seeing spots. Often, the very first question we get is, what should I wear? Solid colors are preferable. In general, earth tones work well. TV blue, as we call it, is always safe. You want to avoid white, black, red, or bright yellow. Also stay away from wearing small checkers, pinstripes, or other complex patterns. These create a moire effect on camera, which can be very distracting. It's also helpful if you think about where the mic will go. You'll be wearing a lavalier microphone, which needs to clip to something. Turtlenecks, tank tops, spaghetti straps, t-shirts, pullovers, etc. are a real challenge for us. And remember that you're wearing a mic and don't want to hit in that area. For makeup, women may want a little more than they would normally wear. Men, makeup will be available for you as well. Another thing to think about is what to eat and drink before you're taping. You especially want to avoid carbonated beverages, which can interfere with speaking. Water is preferable, and it's good to bring some with you. And what happens if you make a mistake during your taping? We'll do multiple takes to be sure we get one that you'll be proud of. But if you make a small mistake, keep going and correct yourself just as you would in a face-to-face presentation. What we're striving for is a professional but conversational style. Finally, when the taping is finished, we should be able to create the streaming links and get the project on air within 72 hours. So relax. We will make you look good. Have fun with it and remember to smile.